Alright, so what's poppin', y'all? We're here with some more Pokemon Sword and Shield news, I guess. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff I gotta talk about. I was watching the trailer. We're gonna go through the English, the Japanese, we're gonna go through the region map. It's gonna be the overall analysis video of what's gonna happen and what's this game supposed to be, you know, like draw assumptions, everything like that over this game. I'm excited to see where this goes, to be honest with you. For those who didn't know, I'm gonna turn this off, turn the audio off, and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna talk about this as we go on. If you already saw my reaction to the trailer, definitely be sure to go watch that if you haven't already. I'm excited to see what the heck this is, though. Let's go ahead and talk about this while we're here, because this is humongous. Let me turn this down so I can get some talking in. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the first town. Let me go ahead and pop open this 1080 my B. I apologize for the stupid quality. Jesus Christ. And let's hurry up and do this thing. There you go. So the trailer opens up with the first town. The first town being, can I change the speed of this? Thank you. Let's lower this down a bit. The first town being the, just regular first town. This looks like the very first really countryside town. Very like I guess, you know, this right here, this town right here is on the map down here. Like I said, this is the starting town. So if anything, this would be your house. You see my mouse, this would be your house. And then you would pretty much have to go around, which means either this might be the trainer school or the lab for your Pokemon. And this is the Pokemon Center, obviously, which you can see the Pokemon Center is humongous as hell. The Pokemon Center is actually big. Pokemon Center is huge, so they might have the marts inside as well, like how they do in every other game, starting from 5th gen onwards, right? Or yeah, starting from 5th gen onwards. And you can see like a big, humongous railroad, which is pretty much how we're going to be able to traverse through the region. You're going to understand as we keep going as well. Let's go back to the actual trailer. These are the protagonists. The male and the female protagonists, you know, the regular, this is like Game Boy Luke, the regular females, European outfit, the garments and shit, they're coming out of the house, boom, 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 and we're in this like crazy forest, and this right here is this area right here, go back please, this area right here, before we go up in here, like right here, this right here, this little like steam-ish area with the train tracks in the middle is actually all the way up here, which is I'm pretty sure the next area that we got to go through once we're done with this place. But it's kind of weird how they have us leaving this town and they're going through the railroads just for us to go up all the way right here, and you have access to go out of this place. And there is, you know, the tower right here. This whole route is yours once you get in here. So it's kind of weird that they have that. It makes no sense to me, but let's keep going. Let's keep traversing through this entire place. Let's keep going. This right here is the grass type gym. It's obvious, you can tell they have new emblems and new icons for the typings, as well as the new icons and emblems for the Pokemon gyms. If you guys know how Pokemon gyms originally look in these generation gyms, you know how like they supposed to look. This is a whole new design for them, which is really great. This gym is actually north of this town that we just came out of, which means you would be able to actually take this train track, go south or go east. You would stop right here and you'd be able to walk through this bridge, come over here, and boom. This would essentially be the first gym battle that you would be able to go ahead and take, which I mean, that makes a lot of sense because the grass type, I mean, it is what it is. But you might, if we're starting off right here, you might have access to go to both the grass and the water type gym, because the water type's literally right here where this stops. Like if you go right here, you can literally go up this mountain, go through the like things. It stops right here at the middle. You can see like a little like train stop right here. You'd be able to go through both left and right. And I guess maybe that's like a free roaming access thing. And we'll just keep going as we go. I want to keep talking about these as we keep going as well. I know it's gonna be a while, and we're still inside the steam factory, so like we're still inside the area where we go up the first. This is like the first town. This is the snow area, which obviously more than likely is always gonna be up north. I like how majority of the later portions of the regions are over here to the north as well. So this is more than likely gonna be like leading up into either here. No. So this part of the map is dead ass right here. Like it's like right here. Right where this is at, right where my little mouse is at. I'm gonna try to see if I can zoom in and edit this around so you can see everything like that. So let's keep going back down where we're at right now. Then we have the town. We're going all the way right back down here to right here. We're right here where the actual arena is, which actually, if anything, probably confirms what I'm trying to say. Like, this is the professor's lab, and or the trainer school, because, you know, it just looks like one. It's like a home. Then we have wild encounters, and you can see the wild encounters are different as well, as always, as possible. And then you see Pikachu's sprite. Now, Pikachu's model is the exact same model as it is from Pokemon Sun and Moon and Let's Go. But it's just a lot more polished and a lot more like gradients added to it. You can see the female trainer sending in her Cinccino. And at this point, the trailer just kind of confirms that we're not going to be getting a full Pokédex. If anything, expect like a really, really small Pokédex at that. Like, I'm probably like 60 to 70, maybe 80 new mons at max, and then everybody else is going to be returning, which I guess makes, I guess, you know, it should be expected. Even though me personally, I like having like newer mons all together. You see Wishy-Washy in the trailer as well. He threw the ball and it captures. You see the new female, I'm guessing this is like a lass. She looks like a schoolgirl. You see a new black kid as well right here. You see, I forgot his name. You see Dano, which I think is using Dragon Rage. You see Flygon, Braviary, Meowstic, Wailmer, and Lucario, which I think this is Mach Punch. I think this is either Mach Punch or Focus Punch. And he's using it on Tyranitar. You can see this is a new animation as well. Munchlax is returning. This is the Snow Town, which, as you can obviously tell, is literally inside here. This whole entire town is like where the snow is at. So there goes that. We're going to go ahead and go through the mines. And the mines is really weird to me because the mines might be right here. This might be where like the mines are at, maybe. And or over here where the rocks are, because the rocks look like this town looks like it's a mining town. There's a little like weird spot right here, like right over here. You never know. It just looks like something that might be convenient. You know, I'm 100% certain that we might be able, or right here, because there's train tracks over here, but there's not any train tracks over here like there are for everything else. So you might be able to just go ahead and walk through over here, go through this entire thing, and be able to go through both of these left and right. Maybe. You know, last time we saw like an actual mine shaft was back in like X and Y where Team Flare was at. And then we see this weird heel with these hieroglyphics right here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. This is like some random crop circles that might maybe feature the third legendary Pokemon, maybe some mythical Pokemon on the side. You never know. Some weird Pokemon, maybe like the trio. I don't know. Maybe it might be something like the legendary Pokemon. You never know, because you can see like on these, you see like these little weird symbols, and they're all different. This big one right here. This little alien looking thing right here. This like little like dolphin fish looking thing right here. If I can zoom in, that'd be great. You can see like they're all different, and they look like ghosts. No, they look like ghosts. This might be like a ghost legendary Pokemon, where it's like he's calling in, and then like you see one's coming out of here, one's out, one's frolicking around. They're all the same character. Wow, that might be something useful. You never know. Let's go ahead and we're back in the towns, back in the mine shafts, back in the lab. So this is the lab, and then I'm not sure what this is. This is like a soccer thing. So maybe a soccer mini game, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. You never really know. I don't know. Like a soccer thing. And then we have the starters. So after all that said and done, we have access to a majority of this place. The places that we haven't seen from the trailer are the Watertown, which is pretty much just 3 houses, a port, and I guess that's literally it, and the gym itself, which I guess is kind of underwhelming. But literally right next to it is a whole other town, plus the random crop circles, the random cornfields. And that's pretty much that. But then if you go up north, you see this humongous dragon type area, which is amazing to me because we actually have a new dragon type gym leader, which looks like a dragon type we see right here on the little emblem thing right here, which is amazing. There's like a weird cave up here. I don't know if anybody can see that, like a weird cave up at the top. You have another instance where this might be the gym right here. You know what I'm saying? This might be like a library or something like that. To the left is the rock or ground area, and then up there is what I would assume is like the psychic and or fairy, maybe, because it's like, you know, like it's lit up mushrooms. Last time we saw like a mushroom iteration that was back in X and Y, where what's her face was there, the fairy type gym leader. Like her area was like filled with like pollen and shit like that. So there goes that. It's like the same design for the houses as well. Everybody's peeping attention to that. There's like a duck trio face. There's this weird wall right here with like I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. we have this one area to the right, which is the snow area. This weird random valley up north of that, which I'm not sure what this is supposed to be about. I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this one. But then, like, I would assume this is the railroad right here, this little hole, because you can come up here and you would essentially get to this humongous town, this humongous, like, metropolis area. And it's kind of weird, too, because if you pay attention to, like, the leaks or whatever, they tell you that, like, you know, newer traditions and shit like that. This is probably the most modernized version of this entire region. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, it's very, very modernized. There's more cities up in here. This is really, like, modern. This is more Castelia, city-ish, futuristic. Everything down here is like really like old, really like traditional. So maybe these leaks might 100% be real. You never know. You never know. This brought up some like really I guess good discussion, I guess. But I think 100%, it's kind of weird how they have like some like dead spaces. Like, if you pay attention, they have like this whole forest area, which I'm sure would be explorable. I don't know. That's not even a real fucking word. I apologize. And then you have this whole little rock area that's like really unexplored. You have this area right here that's like just sitting here. So I'm pretty sure this is probably just gonna be like stuff for the region. But I was talking to my friend Emily. We were talking about like, you know, how are we gonna incorporate legendary Pokemon into this? And I was saying like it might be like a gimmick when it comes to like the lore, because in Ocean and Ultra Moon it was the wormholes to go catch legendary Pokemon, and the Oris it was the Hooper rings. So there might be like a feature somewhere in this region that might have something to do with that. I don't know. But it is what it is. Off rip, I'm 100% excited for these games. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys like about them. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the thumbs up for the boy for more. We're definitely going to come back and talk about these once we should get more information coming out as well. That's going to be it for the kill. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!